Hello. Hey, you guys. Hey, Sarah. Hi, lady. How's y'all's evening going? Oh, thank you, Sarah. What are we looking at, hon? How does Steve feel now since we've talked more? Okay. Spirit, how does Steve feel now that he and Sarah have talked more? How is he feeling now? How is Steve feeling now? I think he feels more in control. Wait a minute. He's still feeling left out in the cold somewhat, though. Hang on. Let me look a little deeper before I start yakking. So he's open-minded about the future and trying to gather a plan of action. He feels that things are going to balance out. But currently, right now, he's still feeling a little left out in the cold, but he's open-minded about where it can go in the future. So that's actually a positive. Hang on, I'm still looking. That's just one layer. So I think he has a better idea and a better clarity around the situation. He feels that things will balance out in time. There is passion and communication here. And here's the cool thing. I do have a pair here, and they are side by side. So these are future cards. So I think he's still hoping that this could balance out into a situation like that in the future. So I know I was rambling. Ask me specific questions while I'm looking at these cards, Sarah. He's got a better clarity now. He's very open about where things can go. And he feels like things will balance out. Okay, we don't just drop questions here, hon. Hey, Leanne. Hey, Nicole. I think he'll be patient, yes, because he's trying to get a plan of action together to help things along. He's willing to wait while things balance and stay in communication. I think he will be. Oh yeah, because the king and queen together tell me that. It's okay, Kate. I know you didn't know, hon. That's why I told you. You're welcome. Is there nothing else that you want to ask while have all the cards spread out? Not that I can think of. Okay. Well, thank you for donating, Sarah. I appreciate it. Okay, Nicole, what did you want me to deep dive for you? Wait, uh-oh. They're already back in the deck. Go ahead and ask. It's okay. Go ahead. Okay, Spirit. Well, I think he is, yes, because the Four of Cups is in his now energy. I'm going to go ahead and ask that, though. Will he be open to talking tonight? Will he be open? I think he will be, yes. I sure do. I think he will be. Hey, Iman. Nicole, you're very welcome, Sarah. Thank you for donating, hon. I appreciate it. I have a PayPal. Is that you, Iman? Okay. What is Bo's thoughts and feelings for Jamaica today? Does he really care for Jamaica? Okay. No? Okay. Hey, Mohammed. What are Bo's thoughts and feelings? Who sent me the PayPal, you guys? Hello, Mohammed. What is Bo's thoughts and feelings for Jamaica today? Thank you, Leanne. Okay, you're next. Okay. Hey, Donata, how are you? Okay, what's Bo's thoughts and feelings about Jamaica today? He's feeling the distance between you, but he's very clear about how he wants that to transform. However, he's not doing the work that he needs to be doing to make this happen. Instead, he's sitting there feeling the distance between you and daydreaming and keeping to himself how he really feels. He has a lot of love and affection for you. He has a lot of passion for you. And I think you know this deep inside because the High Priestess is here. She's reversed. Maybe you're not listening to yourself. Maybe that's why you're doubting it. He's not ready to come forward yet. He's keeping it to himself. But yes, as far as feelings, yeah, he has them for real. Hey, Mag Mag. Hey, Lash. Okay, let me write these down. Liana. Okay, Liana, what's your question? I know, Nicole. Okay, hang on, I was buffering. I wanted to ask a specific time. Can you tell me if I will receive communication from Alex between now and the 22nd of June? Okay. Spirit, will Liana hear from Alex between now and the 22nd of June 2020? Will she hear from Alex between now and the 22nd of June 2020? Will she hear from Alex between now and the 22nd of June 2020? You will hear of him. You will hear news about him by then. I don't think you will hear from him directly by then, though. I have 2 sevens here, and they're flanking a 3 of cups. So there will be a celebration of some kind. And you will hear news about him there. However, I have the Hermit here for the final card. So I don't think that you're going to hear from him directly at that point yet. Hang on, I'm going a little deeper just to see if I get any kind of nuance on it. It's not because he doesn't care. He does care. He will be getting in touch with you. It just may not happen by the date we specified. Yeah. You know, time works differently with tarot because you're taking a spiritual concept and you're trying to shove it into the parameters of something that is man-made. Time doesn't exist for spirit the way it does for us. You'll hear from him. I just think the Hermit is representing that it may not come through on that exact date. Hey, Amy. I wonder what, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you'll hear something like his phone is broke, and then that'll be good news because then you'll know why you haven't heard from him. It could be just somebody mentioning him, but you will hear of him by that date. I'm just not so sure that you will speak to him directly by that date, but you will be speaking to him directly shortly after. That's clear. Read the box, please, me. I got you, Nicole. You are next. Go right ahead. Hey there, Tarot TV. You're very welcome, Leanne. Thank you for donating. Nicole, I'm just waiting on your question. You're good, Tarot. You're after Nicole. Could I get you guys to hit that like button for me? I would appreciate it. Thank you. I'm just waiting on Nicole's question, y'all. Quit throwing your nuts all in the chat, Muhammad. Uh-uh-uh. By the way, I have no idea how I responded. That showed up as an automatic response, so I just clicked it. I have no idea what I said. Nicole, are you still here? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and answer Tarot TV, and I'll come back to Nicole. Okay, I was approved for my apartment. Now, how will mine and Eric's relationship go? I feel like he was being shady and hating. I said I was approved. Okay. Okay. So how will Eric's and Tarot TV's relationship go? How will their relationship go now? She got her apartment. How will their relationship go now? Whoops. How will their relationship go now? I think your relationship is going to be fine. There's a new beginning here. There's some nerves around it, so maybe he's nervous because you're managing to do this without him. Patience is required in dealing with him, but ultimately everything is going to go good. I have the Sun, I have the Ten of Cups, and I have the Ten of Pentacles. Holy shit. These are your last three cards. I think everything is going to even out and be just fine. He's just a little nervous right now. Yeah, he's just a little nervous right now. Everything is going to end up wonderful, though. I mean, wow. Didn't give him no date. Everything's going to come out just fine, hon. The table's turned. I get it. It may make him a little nervous for right now, but he'll be all right. He's a big boy. He'll be okay. Okay, Nicole, are you here? Hey, Julie. Okay. I got you, Julie. I've got Nicole whenever she gets back, Amy, and then you. You're very welcome, Tara. Thank you for donating. I appreciate you. Okay, Miss Amy. Hey, Glass. Reached out to Mike. I'm glad, Julie. I'm glad to hear that. What does Spirit want me to know about Noah and our connections? Oh, phase currently. What does Spirit want me to know about Noah and our connections phase currently? Spirit, what do you want Amy to know about Noah and the connection? What do you want Amy to know about Noah and the connection? What do you want Amy to know about Noah and the connection? Show me clearly. What do you want Amy to know? Amy needs to know that she can manifest this into whatever she wants it to be. You need to know that. Spirit wants you to know that. There's hard work in front of you. There's hard work in front of you, but you can manifest this into the lovers. That's what Spirit wants you to know. So show me the connection phase. Show me the connection phase. The Emperor, he's wanting control. And he has hurt feelings. He's wanting to move forward in love and romance and intimacy. He's wanting to get busy with our Miss Amy. He's missing them sweet toes. Yup, I have 2 nights together. Yeah. And then I have a 10 of Pentacles for the final outcome. So the phase you're at currently is moving quickly. He's wanting to come forward, but for right now, he's trying to stay in control. And it's not working very well because his feelings are hurt because he knows there's more to this. Yes, Lexi. You hang in there, Amy. This is getting to the good point, you know? Mm-hmm. That poor boy will be all right. He's just going to have to let go of that control, you know? He's going to have to let go of that and let things flow the way they're supposed to. There you go. I would. I sure would, Amy. Okay, Nicole, are you back yet? You're very welcome, Amy. Okay, Julie, what is your question, hon? You're back? Okay, well, what's your question, Nicole? Thank you, Lexi. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate it. I'm just waiting on Nicole's question. Go ahead and drop yours, Julie. That way I'll be ready. I think she might be having trouble with her connection. Hey, Ciante, how are you? Yeah, go ahead and drop your question, Julie. What's Mike's next action towards me and our connection? Okay. Spirit, what is Mike's next action towards Julie? What is Mike's next action towards Julie? What is Mike's next action towards Julie? So I think he's going to want to do something kind of exciting, or something not necessarily exciting, but something different. He's going to want to transform time with you. So, okay, this is going to be something new. And it's probably going to be something that is nature based. And the reason why I'm saying that is I have the Fool and I have the Strength card. Possibilities are going for a hike or going to the zoo, something along those lines. And I think he's going to ask you to do that with him. He's going to want to transform what you usually do and add something new into the mix here. I'm still looking. Hang on. Yeah, a transform time, like actually get out and do something different together and transform the time that you normally spend like people traditionally do, like going out to eat or, hanging out and watching a movie. He's going to want to do something a little bit different. And I think he's already got something in mind too. And I think he thinks that it's going to be a bridge to help move you forward. This could very well be something that he really enjoys doing and him inviting you to do it with him. So, yeah, it could be fishing, it could be camping, it could be anything like that. This is nature based and it may possibly involve animals too. So, it's something different. Oh, yeah, you'll be hanging out again. Yes, he's already daydreaming about that. It could be. It could be. I mean, I guess dolphins are animals, so I guess it could be. Walking his dogs, that would definitely fit. And that would be something meaningful to him, too. So, yeah, taking them to the park or something. No Ace of Wands this time, no. I think this is a little bit deeper of a level. I think he thinks this is going to build a bridge for you guys, a new level of intimacy. Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. And more personal. So that's a whole different kind of intimacy. Um, yeah, this is going to be good. Always would. No, no, I don't think so. I think he's about to show you that. I think he's about to show you there's more to it. Is Bo's situation getting worse? Does our son know what's going on? Please do, Julie. I love hearing happy stories like that. And thank you for donating, hon. I appreciate you. Okay, is Bo's situation getting worse, Spirit? What's going on between him and his girlfriend? Is Bo's situation getting worse, Spirit? Is Bo's situation getting worse, Spirit? I don't think it's getting worse, but I think it is bad. I don't think it's getting worse than what it was last time we looked, though. Things are kind of suspended. They're hanging the same way they were. So they're bad. And he's nervous and anxious and holding back. And occasionally he may be a little hot-headed as well. So he's trying to stay in control of everything. And so he's just holding back his energy. Yeah. Okay. Either him or her, one is lying to the other one. Uh, yeah. because the Hermit is here and he is reversed. He is indicating lies and treachery. So one of them is lying about their feelings and all of it. Thank you, Sarah. Okay. Okay, Lexi, what's your first question? I didn't lose Lexi, did I? There it is. Could somebody type in the chat that it's her turn? Maybe she needs to refresh or go out and come back in because it's her turn. Thank you, Sarah. Hang on, I'll see if I can get to it. Okay, there it is. Is Alan over me? Would he ever communicate with me again? Okay. Spirit, is Alan over Lexi? Will he ever communicate with her again? Is Alan over Lexi? Is Alan over Lexi? Will he ever communicate with her again? No, he's open, Lexi. I do think he will communicate with you again. I do. The thing about it is, he may be a little harsh at first. He is represented by a Knight of Swords, so he may come across a little hateful the first time you communicate with him, but things will straighten out after that, because I also have the Fool for a new beginning. He's not over this completely. Yes, he will communicate with you again. And then I have the Lovers for flavor. He's open. He's open to that. Into a general for next week. Okay. Show me next week for Lexi. Show me next week for Lexi. Show me next week for Lexi. What will the next week be like for Lexi? Woo! Okay, Lexi, next week. There is going to be a lot of sexual chemistry and a lot of holding back next week. And this would be a new romantic interest. So have you met someone recently and maybe you guys just have an awesome chemistry? Just know that that energy is going to be very strong this next week. And you will be holding back, though. So if you have not recently met anybody, then I hope that you're prepared to get your socks knocked off, because you're about to meet somebody that the chemistry is going to be insane with. Hang on, I'm nosy. I got to see more about this. Mm-hmm. This is a whole new person. This is a whole new person, a new beginning with success all around it. Someone from the same kind of culture and belief system that you have. This is going to move you forward in life too. It's just it's gonna ease you into greater things here. That's coming up for you next week. Hell to the yeah. Well, that's okay. He can talk to whoever he wants to, girl, because you fixing to meet you fixing to meet somebody you're gonna be like, who? Alan who? Mm-hmm. You're very welcome, Lexi. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it. Hey there, Brenda. How are you? All right, Miss Sarah, it is your turn. Oh, I'm pretty good, Brenda. Dee's next move. Okay. Spirit, what is Dee's next move with Sarah? What is Dee's? Ooh. Okay. Dee's next move with Sarah. Dee's next move with Sarah. Dee's next move with Sarah. Okay, hang on a second. Well, okay. Patience is required here, Sarah. I think there's going to be a discussion, and he is going to try very hard to get you to see things his way. Yeah, that's clear because I have strength, I have the magician, and I have the page of swords. He's going to try very hard to get you to see things from his viewpoint. And this is something that you guys are going to talk about. Okay, and then I have the Six of Cups and the Hierophant. I don't know if that's pointing to memories between the two of you or if it's pointing to children. But it's one or the other. He could very well have children and be worried about that and wanting to set up good foundations in life for them because I have the Hierophant next to this. And maybe he's yeah, maybe that will be the discussion and he'll want you to understand his viewpoint on it. Hang on, I'm still going. So that's basically a topic that's going to come up in discussion. I do think that he is going to offer friendship, but I don't think that he's intending for it to be only friendship. But I think while he sorts all of this out and gets ready for this new beginning that is represented here by the Fool and waiting for things to balance out, which is represented by Temperance, that he is going to ask to keep things on a friendly level until he gets all of this stuff straight. Yeah. So, yeah, I can imagine how many questions you must have. And well, yeah, I think so. But I think he's gonna try very hard to get you to understand where he's coming from on it. And it's not that he doesn't want to move things forward with you. It's that he has to tend to this issue and get this leveled out. I was actually just thinking of making me a cup right now, Brenda. I was just thinking that. Ultimately, yes. But I think he wants to get a lot of this straightened out first. He wants a new beginning with you, but he's waiting for things to balance. But ultimately, yes, he wants more. You're very welcome, Sarah. Okay. Just out of curiosity, is he Catholic? It's a sign. I'm afraid to drink another cup of coffee. I'm afraid I'll be up all night if I do. Oh, quit doing that, Brenda. Actually, hold on. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, I made my daughter. She's making it for me. I was just wondering, because I know tradition is a very big deal, and I was just wondering. It just popped in my head. Okay, and Miss Amy. What am I looking at, Amy? I didn't lose Amy, did I? There we go. Has Noah been missing or reminiscing about me? I've been missing him. Okay. Spirit, has Noah been missing Amy or reminiscing about her? Has Noah been missing Amy or reminiscing about her? Has Noah been missing Amy or reminiscing about her? Yeah. Yeah, he's feeling the distance and he's all confused. He's feeling the distance and he's all confused. He still has a lot of love and affection, and he's well aware that you do too. He's keeping his hope and faith alive that this will work out. But there's conflict around his home life. And of course, this is coming up in an answer to a question about you. But he wants to move things forward. Now, if I get another knight, yeah. He is afraid. This is reversed. It's reversed because it's pointing at you. He's afraid that you're just not even interested anymore, that you've walked away. This is reversed also. There's no communication going on, really. That's what he's been thinking. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's sweet. Yeah, he needs to get his head out of his ass. You know? Well, you can't really deny it, Amy. Imagine he feels the energy. Okay, you guys, I am open. Mm-hmm. So if anybody had a question, I am open. I do want to remind everybody, I have Cashapp, Venmo, and PayPal. I much prefer those. However, Super Chats do work too. So if anybody has a question, I am ready. Let me check, Brenda. Yes, ma'am, I did. I didn't even know it was there. What am I looking at for you, hon? I have caught up. That is it. What is going through Bobby's mind right now currently? What is Bobby thinking about Brenda right now? What is going through Bobby's mind about Brenda right now? What is Bobby thinking about Brenda right now? What is Bobby thinking about Brenda right now? He's open. Ooh, he's having some naughty thoughts, Brenda. He's having naughty thoughts of a new beginning. Now, this new beginning may not be representing a new beginning. However, it might. It could be representing something reckless and spontaneous that he's wanting to happen. Yeah. He's keeping his hope and faith alive, so I think he wants to see you again, and he's hoping for some naughty activity. He wants to transform this situation into a new beginning. That is very clear. So you dated him before? Mm-hmm. So I have not only the Fool, but I also have the Ace of Pentacles. He is definitely wanting a new beginning. And he is having some naughty thoughts too. So he's very open to whatever comes next between you guys. No, but we like each other. Well, he's wanting more than that. He's wanting a, quote, new beginning. So he's wanting to move, to transform, because death is here also. It is reversed. It's a transformation. He's wanting to transform it into something new. Mm-hmm. Things look real good here, Brenda. They do. They look real good. You're very welcome. Thank you for donating. I appreciate you. Where are you going, Amy? All right, girl. Have a good one. Thank you for donating, hon. I appreciate you. Oh, my goodness. You're very welcome. So who all is in here, you guys? I did, Brenda. I think actually we're going to play Cards Against Humanity here in a little bit. Okay, what's your question, Nicole? It's this card game that you play, and it's hard to describe. Um, yeah, it's hard to describe. Basically, you pick a card and it tells you a slogan, and then you have these other cards and you pick which one you think is the funniest and you throw it down, and then whoever the person reading them thinks is the funniest gets the card. And it's hard to explain. You have to play it to see what I mean. Yeah, it's a game. Yes. No, I didn't, Nicole. I've got some coffee coming though. I'm just waiting on your question, hon. Oh yeah, we did the other day when we were playing it. It's a fun game. Oh, thank you, Donata. Okay, I have Nicole and then Donata. Go ahead and drop your question, Donata. What do you see for Jaden and I? Do you see us getting... Okay. Spirit, I need to see Jaden and Donata. What is coming up for Jaden and Donata? Show me Jaden and Donata. Jaden and Donata. I'm getting lightheaded thinking about... For some reason, I don't know. Jaden and Donata. Jaden and Donata. Jaden and Donata. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do. hmm. Lot of passion here. So he may not be saying anything just yet. I do have the King of Wands, I mean the Knight of Wands. He is reversed. So he may not be saying anything just yet. However, I most definitely see this happening. So not only do I have a pair here of King and Queen, but I also have the Lovers. Yes, I see a romantic thing getting going here. Hang on, I'm going deeper. So it looks like there is a little bit of a conflict in the way. So the knight has not moved yet, but he's going to. He's dealing with this conflict to get it out of the way. You should also know two knights together indicates an intimate relationship, so this will turn sexual. Yes, ma'am, Donata. This looks very good. You're very welcome, Donata. That looks like, shoot, I wish I could get cards like that. Uh-huh. Nicole, I'm waiting on your question, please. There it is. Does Jamaica's son know what's going on with Bo and the partner? Will Bo just let Jamaica be a thought? Will he try to get Jamaica back? Okay, which one do you want? Do you want to know if your son knows, or do you want to know what Bo will do? Oh, we don't just drop questions, Moonlight. Did you donate? What will Bo do? Okay. Okay, so what will Bo do? Will he just let Jamaica be a thought? Or will he do something? What will Bo do? Will he try to get Jamaica back? What will Bo do? Will he try to get Jamaica back? What will Bo do? Yeah, I do think he's going to try to get you back when he walks away from the other thing. And I do think he's going to be a little bit grouchy between now and then. But I have a resurrection here, and I have a magician here. He's got to walk away from the other thing first, though. But I do think he's going to try to get you back. This just has to happen first. He has to walk away from this other thing. And I think that's yeah. Yeah, that's very clear here. Okay. Hello, Queen. Okay, y'all excuse me 1 minute. I'm going to grab my coffee. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry about that, y'all. She forgot. She made it and then she forgot to bring it to me. So, hey, sir, how are you? Of course, Queen. It's deep dives are above only tonight. Hey, Priscilla, how are you? Thank you, Nicole. Go ahead and drop your question. I'm good, Priscilla. Thank you. Well, I mean, I don't know what you have. I have Cash App, I have PayPal, I have Venmo, and then I have Super Chat. I prefer Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, but whatever you have access to. It's 777. Quit spamming the chat, Mohammed. Did I? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's deep dives or above. 777 minimum. Nicole, I'm waiting for your question. Does Jamaica's son know what's going on between Bo and his partner? Okay, and if so, what is he feeling? Spirit, does Jamaica's son know what's going on between Bo and his partner? How does he feel? Does her son know? I don't think he pays a lot of attention. I don't think that he realizes that things are that bad. I do think he misses you, though. But I don't see any kind of depression or anything like that here. I see a very friendly kid. You said he seemed like he was angry, and I'm not seeing that reflected here. Not at all. I think he misses you. So if he was striking out like he was angry, it's just because he misses you. Hello, sir. Okay. Queen, I got your donation. Your first initial is C. I got you. It's your turn, hon. What's your question? And thank you for donating, Nicole. He seemed bothered. I think he just missed you is all. Hey, Darlene, how are you? Right? I know. I'm just waiting on your question, Queen. I am. Thank you, Darlene. Could somebody type in the chat that it's Queen's turn, just in case she can't hear me? Damn, this coffee is good. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Glass. I have French vanilla and caramel macchiato creamer in it, Priscilla. And it's pecan flavored coffee. It is so good. Tastes like a milkshake, kind of. Oh, yum. What's your question, Nicole? Thank you, sir. Okay, let me write these down. Okay, so I have Queen whenever she gets back. I have Nicole and I have Sir. Okay. Okay. All right, Darlene. Nicole, go ahead and drop your question too, please. Hey, Sarah, thank you. Okay. Sir, what is your question? There's Nicole's. Okay. Is Bo's relationship coming to an end and will he be hurt? Spirit, is Bo's relationship coming to an end and will he be hurt about it? Is his relationship coming to an end and will he be hurt? Is Bo's relationship coming to an end? Not yet. There's still a little bit more to go through here. Now I'm seeing that he's ready to cut it off, but for some reason he's not going to be able to just yet. I do think he will eventually be hurt by it when it does end, but it's going to be a little bit of time before it does. But it will end. Just know that this isn't going to be quick. There's going to be a little bit of time before it does. But eventually it will. And yes, he's going to be very hurt. It's okay, Queen. It's your turn, and then Sir. If you're ready to post your question, go ahead. If you're not, then I'm gonna go ahead and get Sir. I can't access it, Queen. You'll have to tell me the question here. Someone's pranking my phone. Or hang on, let me grab my other phone. I might can. It's okay, Queen. I just have to find the question. Okay. Okay, I've got it. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Spirit, I need to know is from, okay, I'm saying it to myself, Queen, is pranking. Is that pranking from a private number? This is someone that you have a romantic entanglement with, or rather they want one. So if the person that you mentioned, if there is romantic relationships either in the past or the possibility that they're wanting one, then the answer is yes, because that's who that person is. Yeah, I have both the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. I have the Ace of Wands to answer the question with a yes. Mm-hmm. No, Evelyn. I am on donations. Okay, sir, I am scrolling back up to your question. Okay, is Drew going to work tomorrow? And will he be trying to look for me if he is? Okay. Spirit, is Drew going to work tomorrow? And if he is, will he be looking for sir? Is Drew going to work tomorrow? Is he going to work tomorrow? Is Drew going to work tomorrow? Uh-oh. I'm dropping cards. Hang on, bear with me. Is Drew going to work tomorrow, Spirit? Is he going to work tomorrow? Yes, I do think he's going to go to work tomorrow. And yes, I do think he's going to be looking for you and wanting to talk to you even. I have the Ace of Swords and I have the Page of Wands here. And he's wanting to transform the situation as it is right now, sir. He's wanting a transformation to come in. He's wanting to change things. Yeah. I do think he's going to go, though. I have an Ace of Swords here. You're very welcome, Queen. It was an awful simple answer for a deep dive donation, but, I mean, you know. I wish you were too, because yeah, maybe you could reach out and give him a shout somehow or something. I don't know, but he's going to be wanting to talk to you. But I don't start till July. Well, maybe you need to go and check your uniform or something. I don't know. You know. Okay, Sarah. Thank you for donating, sir. I appreciate you. Is Steve thinking about me, and what are his thoughts and feelings of me now? Okay. Spirit, is Steve thinking about Sarah, and what are his thoughts and feelings right now? Steve thinking about Sarah, and what are his thoughts and feelings right now? Is Steve thinking about Sarah, and what are his thoughts and feelings right now? Okay, so he's a little worried about competition. He's feeling a little left out in the cold. Once again, he is very interested in this, having a relationship with you. He is willing to do the work and to work through this together. But he is worried about competition, conflict. You know, somebody else snatching you up while he's indisposed. There's genuine affection there. He's probably going to be very flirty the next time you talk to him. Yikes. Give me more information about this. Hang on. I want to see. Give me more information about this, please. Oh, wow. I think he's a little intimidated. I'm going to be honest with you, Sarah. I think he is a little intimidated. He's afraid the chemistry may just cause the tower to crumble. And this is something that he is worried about. So I think he's a little intimidated by the situation. And I think you already know that. I think you already know that. Well, I guess because he has things that he's trying to get put in place to where they balance out. And he's intimidated because the sexual chemistry, he's afraid he's going to fuck it up and watch the whole tower fall when he's been so careful to lay things out evenly, if that makes sense. Right, Priscilla? So we know that he's trying to move beyond a certain position. And he's trying to keep things balanced and on an even scale to allow him to transition forward. He's intimidated because the chemistry between the two of you may cause a careless disregard for such things and cause the whole tower and everything that he's working on transitional wise to fall apart before he's ready. See what I mean? He's intimidated by it. I am Miss Lash. Probably. Probably. He's scared of it. And yeah, I guess he just doesn't want to watch the things that he's trying to ease out of blow up in his face. He would rather just ease out of it gently, you know? So I can understand that. I got you, Lash. You are right after Nicole. I do see him being flirty again, yes. The next time you talk to him, I see him being flirty again. You're very welcome, Sarah. Thank you for donating, hon. I appreciate you. Okay, Nicole, what is your question, hon? Oops, dropped my lighter. You're very welcome, Brenda. All right, you have a good night, hon. I'll see you tomorrow. Nicole? Okay, Lash, go ahead and drop your question, please. Hey, T-Gray. Thank you. Who is Holly to Stephen, a friend or romantic partner? Okay. Spirit, who is Holly to Stephen? 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 Just a friend. Just a friend, possibly even someone that he used to work with. Now, you do need to know there's an open mind here. So it's not that they're necessarily opposed to it. It's just that at this point in time, it's friends. Mm-hmm. They work together? Okay. Yeah, at this point in time, they're friends. So, okay, Nicole, I need your question, hon. On a trip now with my daughter, so gotcha, gotcha. Well, at this point in time, yeah, they're just friends, so you're very welcome. Thank you for donating, Lash. I appreciate it. Okay, it is last call for donations, you guys. Thank you, Priscilla. I know, Glass. Last call for Nicole. Okay, who all is in here? Okay, well, what is your question, Nicole? All right, Empress. Where are you sending to, Ari? Okay, donations are now closed. If hers comes through, I'll get her. Other than that, I'm getting Nicole. And then, Darlene, if you will post a question, I will get you. What is Bo's thoughts about Jamaica at the moment? What is Bo's thoughts about Jamaica at the moment? What are Bo's thoughts about Jamaica at the moment? those thoughts about Jamaica at the moment. Great admiration for you, wanting to move things forward, wanting to transform the situation, fighting himself. Oh, okay, hang on, I need to check something. Wanting to make sure he's successful, and he knows that things are suspended right now. In other words, things are kind of stuck right now. He's open-minded for how he's going to bring this about, though. But at this exact moment, he is stuck and facing a stalemate. He's not sure yet what he's going to do and how he's going to do it. That's his thoughts at the moment about you. I've got it. I've got you, Empress. I'll get you next, and then I'll get Darlene. Well, I've been on for an hour and a half. You just happened to come in right at the end of it. So, we are on Empress, and then I am doing Darlene, and then I am taking a break. So, what is your question, Empress? I'm just waiting on your question. How I can communicate better with him. Okay, who is him? Give me initials. Or at least a first initial. Okay. Spirit, how can Ari communicate better with A without blowing up? How can she communicate better with A without it blowing up? What is her best course of action for communicating with A so that things don't blow up? What is her best course of action? Oh, okay. What we got there? Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Celebrations. Nerves is not going to work with this guy. If he sees you're nervous, he might eat you alive, you know. If he sees you're happy and positive, I think that will have a big effect on him. Because I have Wheel of Fortune and then the Three of Cups, and those clap to come out. This can be a new beginning. Okay, hang on, I'm still looking. And don't be afraid to walk away from it if he does blow up. Just take your energy back and turn around and leave the room, you know. You don't have to listen to it if you don't want to. But I do think staying in a positive state of mind and remembering to celebrate the small things would make a big difference here. So do you want to ask me anything specifically while I've got these cards laid out, Empress? It's like I told him he needs to take better care of himself, and he said that I'm judging him, and I see what you mean. So maybe tackle it from the other way and say something like, hey, why don't you go for a walk with me? You know, I always enjoy it when we walk and talk together, and approach it from a more positive type thing. And maybe he won't realize what's going on when you do it that way. How does he feel right now? We had a recent, I don't know. I was looking at how you could communicate with him better, not how he feels. I think the important thing here in the question about to keep it from blowing up is to be willing to walk away. If he's misunderstanding your point entirely, just say that is not what I meant, and walk away. Take your energy back. Don't feed that self-pity kind of thing. Just don't feed it. Just say, that's not what I meant, and just, better things to do. Well, I hope it helped a little bit, Ari. Thank you. I appreciate your donation, hon. Thank you. Okay, Darlene, if you will repeat your question for me. I'm glad, sweetie. Did I lose Darlene? I have no idea, Nicole, but I am always available for offline questions. You can find the information you need in the description box. They are an 11.11 donation each, but I am always available to answer those. And I'm not sure if I'll be back or not yet. It depends. Let me get some dinner in my belly and see how I feel. How is Kevin feeling about me currently? Okay. Spirit, how is Kevin feeling about Darlene currently? How is Kevin feeling about Darlene currently? How is Kevin feeling about Darlene currently? Whoop. Uh-oh, flipper. What we got? Oh, nice. He's missing you. 3 of Wands. He feels a little bit like he's navigating a nightmare or waking up from a nightmare, and he's confused. He's missing you. He's confused. Yeah. This little booger showed up too. So yeah, this is a joyous coming together of two. So this is what he's wanting, but he's confused and he's missing you. Yeah. So that's pretty good right there. Okay, so I think I've got everybody. I want to thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with me tonight. I haven't seen some of you in a while, and it's good to see you guys. I might be back later tonight. I don't know. I'm going to go eat my dinner and see. I might just decide to veg on the couch. Who knows? But don't be surprised if I do come back later and do tarot after dark. Anyway, thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow, if not later tonight. And everybody have a beautiful and blessed evening. Bye, guys.